Hey, journal freaks. Here we are at the table again. And just wanted to talk a little bit about trash today. Trash. Thinking a lot about trash recently because hashtag Ida recovery. And our trash situation here in New Orleans is almost untenable. Like, trash is, I think since Ida, we've had 2 pickups, and so trash is like rotting in the streets, and it's really bad. So I've been trying to conserve as much trash as possible, and of course in the reduce, reuse, recycle scenario, I'm trying to reduce as much as possible, but sometimes I'm a bad girl, and I buy a sack of apples instead of a single apple, and it comes in a plastic bag, and sometimes you can use the plastic bag. This plastic bag here, a waste terminator, yeah, so I'm trying to compost our dog's poop, and it is not going well. Trust me, it is so hard in a wet environment, and there he is, barking at the neighbors. Anyway, this plastic bag came with this waste terminator, so you can't even recycle this. So what do you do with it? Well, in this instance, I was printing off a bunch of prints I was trying to print one print actually for a commission, and of course I printed it incorrectly several times, and so I am going to keep these, and I'm going to cut them and reuse them, but for now I'm just storing them in this plastic bag just to keep them safe. So that's like one way to use plastic. And the next way is if you can't reuse the bag, you can't reduce it, you can't reuse it, well, this is another way to reuse, and these are called eco bricks or whatever, I don't know, and I don't use plastic bottles anymore, but some people that I know do, and they sometimes give me a plastic bottle to do this project, or I got a plastic bottle from one of them to do this project. So these are called eco bricks, sorry, and you just take any piece of clean, non-recyclable, or maybe even recyclable plastic, because who knows how much plastic gets recycled, not a lot, and you stuff it in a bottle, and you stuff it and stuff it. You can see this one is almost full, but sometimes you think it's full, and then you sort of start tamping it down, and you find this avenue that you can shove the rest of it in. But anyway, you get the idea. See, there's that space complete, so you want to just tamp it down from the very beginning. So you're putting all that plastic in there, and once it is completely full and packed, then there are places that you can send this to, and they build shit out of it, like housing. So anyway, that is another way to use the plastic, and we all know that these are like extremely useful. So we'll go ahead and keep that as well, because we want to have this little plastic into them. I'm not saying that I'm doing zero waste. I'm not. God, I wish I could, but I'm just not that kind of person. But I'm doing, as best as I can, and you can too. Oh, one thing that I forgot about all the plastic wrappings is they usually have like little pieces of colorful tapes that you can, sort of reuse. So yeah, yes, last week and the week before I was making journals for potential new members, and I just wanted to remind everybody about the journals.